on beat. Let's go.
What's up, MP?
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word EAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our escalation will respond and address your concerns immediately. Fans, single games of incident ticket packages are still available for upcoming e-home games. Be sure to visit us online or see your nearest ticket booth to secure your tickets.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. Just by the way to pass the year, there will be of your favorite mascot party and the Heat Dancer. Heat fans, we hope you'll join us for our next giveaway game. Every fan in the arena is getting their own Bernie t-shirt. So join the whole family.
And fans, please be sure to come Book Bag Day.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Garland. Beal from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Adebayo, Cash, it's MP picking up the assist. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket on the night. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Miami. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. BA, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Beal with it, picked up by Powell. Beal outside. Garland for three. And Hero grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jaquez, the pass to MP. Pass to Hero. Back to Adams. Miami moving it around. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Rebounded by Lopez.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it again. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he gets that one. And it's 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Leonard outside. Garland with a screen on Powell. Leonard inside. Powell covers. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Miami leading by 5. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Here's Garland. Good on the bucket.
Come on, that is some big-time toughness inside by Garland.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Powell with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And finished off by Adebayo.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Clippers trail by 11. Garland looking around. Collins finds Lopez. Over Adebayo. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Miami's ball. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff. Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Hero on the wing. MP against Garland. Adebayo passes to MP. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Powell's shot is off. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Beal to end the run. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Back to Leonard. Shoots from the elbow, and the bucket is good. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
And here's Adams from the arc. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Collins with a screen on Powell. Pass to Collins. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Adebayo from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Garland for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
The answer from deep, Darius Garland. Have at it.
MP drives in. The 3 ball. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Leonard. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Outside Garland. From downtown. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Bears checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Norm Powell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for John Collins. Miller's checked in for Beal. And it's done in for Darius Garland.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Heat leading by 13. From deep, MP drills it from deep. Adams has got 16 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Leonard outside. Launches it from deep. Jaquez grabs the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Leonard outside. Miller outside. Here's Leonard. Shoots over Hero. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 19.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Miller outside. Hero against Leonard. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami leading by 19. MP scanning the floor. Miami moving it around. Pass to Ware. Back to Adams. It's stolen.
So for the Clippers right now, Miller is out there with Jones. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Chris. Done. And it's Leonard in at the 2. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And here is Dunn after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. And it's Dunn penetrating, drops in the layup for 2.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Ware with it, guarded by Jackson. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh,
man, MP to be young again.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Hero against Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
To the left wing. MP looking around. Pass to Larson. No good from outside.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the inside. Here's Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Adams has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Down against Adams. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now, here's Adams. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Adams has got 23.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Done against Adams. Here's Dunn. 9 points last game. 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard from past the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so both teams making substitutions here. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Miller is out there with Garland. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Leonard with the bucket.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Break D that time from Adebayo.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Now, here is Miller. 9-point game his last outing. Leonard, no luck.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Adams, the pass to Hero. And Adams kicks to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Powell's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Back to Adams. Launches a 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Garland, feeling it out a little bit, bangs home the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Adebayo with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Left side, Leonard. Back to Garland. Shot from 12. Another miss by Garland.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Hero kicks to MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Adams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Garland to the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Isaiah Jackson. John Collins comes in for Jones. Beals checked in for Miller. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Garland. It's good. MP's got 32 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Where good.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now, here's Dunn. He averages about 5 points a game. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. And now, 24 points for Leonard.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Outside Hero. Back to MP. Powell kicks to Ware. Now, here's MP. He's got 32. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 13.
Well, when you look at Hero's numbers, this is a guy who shoots a good percentage from deep with a high volume.
Pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they...
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Ware, and Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Johnson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Miami's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And that one drops for him. Powell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Powell. Now Lopez. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. MP outside, kicks it to Hero. Back to MP. Pass to Hero. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 16 points now.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Shooting for
And he's good on the second.
Bradley Beal, fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, will have 3.
And he nails the third. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat, scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. In the East, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. That's what leads to winning these awards.
Great. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Powell. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
MP way out.
Hero out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help.
So it's Miami now. Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's MP, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." BA, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Leonard. Garland for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Miami. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
And Adams, here we go. Miami moving it around. And Adebayo slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's stolen by MP. He's all alone, and it's Adams with the finish.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Leonard. He's got 26. Pass to Lopez. Garland for three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lopez with the steal. Deal, the pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Stolen by MP. And here we go, the Heat fast break.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Collins a screen. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Hero outside. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Garland. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Garland's got 20 points.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Here's MP, plenty of space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Oh, he's been a man. On a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Leonard passes to Lopez. To the right side. From deep. With the putback. And it's Miami's ball. Here's MP. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's the guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. Adams against Garland. Will it go? And the jumper is on the mark. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to...
So for the Clippers right now, in the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better. And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Shoots from the baseline, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Garland against Adams. Oh, MP throws it down!
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And here they come! MP looking around. It's Powell on the wing. And again, another assist. It's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Adams shot. That's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Leonard. 26 points for him. Back to Garland. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Tyler Hero. Jones misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this.
Yet another assist.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him, just unreal, guys. Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all all by himself.
From outside the arc, another one falls. Amazing!
And his air continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Miami moving it around. And again, another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the second most assists ever in a single game. Blocked! Adams against Garland. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
My goodness, he is putting on a playmaking masterclass, and he has outmatched his previous high, a new NBA record for the second most assists in a single game.
He is the man you want at the controls. All the right decisions. Picks apart the defense with the greatest of expertise. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami out in front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter game. And as we head in. He's checked in for Miami. Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Garland, a three off the inbound, and the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell out there with MP. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Jovic in at the four. That's the group in the game for the Heat. MP inside. Jackson on him. Drops in the three.
Look at MP, smart enough as a young player to find the open teammate.
So it's Los Angeles now. Garland with the ball. Takes a three. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels. Especially in that mid-range game, absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've got Adams.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. John Collins out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Garland in at point guard. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Adams. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the three-point basket by Miami.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Mitchell, back to Adams. Three-pointer, and it's good! He hits another one! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Jones. Back to Garland. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Now here's Jones. Outside Garland. Can they get it? The rebound by Ware. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And another dime for him.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Leonard looking around. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2000.
Adams is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Adams. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Good.
I'll tell you, Garland's stronger than he looks.
Here's MP. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Collins, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Garland. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Miami. And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
That one good for 2.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Garland, the pass to Beal. And the three off target. Beal's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Pass to Ware. Back to MP. Connects again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Garland against MP. Collins kicks to Garland. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability. Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Johnson finds Adams. Lets it go from deep.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. They've got Davion Mitchell, Khalil Ware out there with jump. And again, another assist.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal, just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable. Incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And it's good. 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Kicks it out to Collins. Offline from the top of the key. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point.
Please make sure to get home safely. We hope to see you again very soon.
It's all about me. Nah. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you.
See, I just caught that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey,